Introducing Checkmate N3, the new product compliance solution from Chemwatch. Checkmate N3 is Chemwatch's complete product compliance solution, making sure your products can go to market without the risk of a costly product recall. Checkmate N3 derives over 850 regulatory and life cycle data points collected from your chemical safety data sheets or article technical data sheets. Combined with our extensive regulatory knowledge, we ensure everything within your product will comply with regulatory restrictions for markets worldwide. Checkmate N3 checks that only safe products are supplied to your market and that restricted substances do not enter the supply chain. It also ensures that the management of product shipping, distribution, and waste are compliant with local and national laws and sustainability initiatives. This is done through registration of the product and analysis of SDS, labels, and other documentation. The entire process is strictly confidential, and information provided by suppliers is never visible to others in the supply chain. Assessment reports are only provided to chosen parties when strictly necessary. All mandatory reports to relevant regional authorities are supported, including those of the EU Poisons Centres and the Chinese National Registration Centre for Chemicals. Step 1. Registration. Both chemicals and articles can be registered in Checkmate N3. Suppliers log into our secure platform to submit a chemical SDS or article TDS and other requested data. Key data is then automatically extracted from the SDS or TDS using our AI engine. Such data may include chemical composition, physical properties, GHS classification codes, and transport codes. Suppliers are encouraged to identify product uses and to provide product labels and additional safety and certification documents. Supplier ESG status can also be assessed by our proprietary ESG engine. Step 2. Product analysis. This step is largely automated and involves checking data integrity against various codes and evaluating the regulatory burden of the product. Checkmate N3 checks all data points against GHS classifications suggested by Chemwatch's proprietary rules engine, seeking any inconsistencies with regulations and policies found in our regulatory database of over 7,000 lists. The regulatory check then investigates whether the product is subject to additional controls found in various directives. Hazardous chemicals found within products will be flagged to make sure the product is allowed into the desired market. Regulatory burden identifies how heavily the product might be regulated, and this can flag future problems which might arise following distribution or sale. Step 3. Audit and results. Once the product analysis phase is complete, our hazard review team manually assesses any discrepancies identified in the assessment phase. As federal, state, provincial, and local regulations are constantly changing, human review acts as an additional compliance check. Audit results will have one of two outcomes in your product dashboard. Sent to purchaser status means that no unacceptable inconsistencies were found in the review process. The purchaser must sign off on the audit report before the status changes to accepted by purchaser. Needs attention indicates that unacceptable inconsistency has been discovered and alerts the supplier. The product is put on hold until the supplier remedies any issues and resubmits the product for reapproval. Additional services. In addition to pre-market checks, Chemwatch offers the following services: multilingual 24/7 emergency response, low-cost GHS-compliant SDS authoring in 49 languages, expert review of product labels, cradle-to-grave product tracking using our unique barcode solution SmartAs, supplier ESG rating calculator, sustainability passport support, AI-assisted data extraction of SDS. Don't get beaten by product compliance. Checkmate N3 wins every time.